Hi guys, how you doing? Stephen Mayer here. Why did I go down the counselling road? Why did I go down that? Why did I add that to my arsenal with the sports therapy and the personal training? Because everything in here is mind and body. Everything is mind and body. We get a lot of conversations and we chat in the gym a lot, even during massage, which even some people that said sometimes you like to be relaxing, but they actually enjoyed having a conversation during the massage. You know, they thought a double whammy and they actually really liked it. Why did I go down that road? Because I've always been a people person. I've always interacted with people. I've always had it since I was a wee boy. No just 10, 15 years ago. And I've always had that interaction with people. And then get myself qualified, which you need to do these days. You need to be qualified. And I'll tell you, that was one tough course, by the way. That was probably one of the hardest courses that I've ever done. That was a long time doing that, over a year. And I'll tell you, it was difficult. Ups and downs there. Wanted to call it a day and different things because I was fighting a battle with uni in my own head, because some of the ideas I didn't believe in, because I'd been to a lot of counsellors before regarding certain issues that I've had and got. You see, some people think that I don't have issues, by the way, you know. Yeah, some people would probably say I definitely has. But issues in past and issues in present, we've all got it. And I honestly, I love the whole counselling, the whole chatting to people, as I say, being at uni, and it was a bit upside down, and it was the whole. I couldn't really get the hang of it, because I thought that doesn't sound right to me, and certain things we were talking about, which I'll not discuss on here, and I just thought that doesn't sound right. And we were working on something. It was actually called. You've heard me talking about previous videos here, called person-centred therapy. Hated person-centred therapy. And a wee idea of person-centred therapy is somebody sitting there going, how was that for you? They let you do all the talking. No, okay, good technique. Some folk might come on here and say, work for me, Stephen. That's great. Did not work for me and won't work for me putting it there as a therapist. As I said in some of my previous videos there, I like to just get right in there with a couple of mates. We're putting it out and we're bringing everybody to the surface. I will share a story, which I told you in a previous video. At uni, they said you don't share a story. Well, I went against the grain. But counselling for me, or personal development or life coaching, whatever you want to call this, by the way, although it says counselling on my qualification, which I think is very clinical, you know, it's a clinical word for me. I just love that, sitting down with somebody. I like to see somebody coming in and they're hunched over, they're looking at the flare. You know, their eyes are down and this and that. And about halfway through, they're perked up and getting a laugh. Aye, this, that. And everything's great. Now, I think I've told this in a previous video before. I think I did, but I'll repeat myself. And I remember I was waiting on a client coming in. And I've got a dartboard in the gym. And it's therapeutic for me. I'm rubbish at it. Big Tommy the Hitman Hearns, he's the man for that, by the way, but I'm absolutely rubbish at it, but not a 180 yet. And I remember playing the darts, and I remember there was a wee chap at the door, and this he'd pops through and he goes, Stephen Mayer, and I goes, aye, that's me, aye, on you come. Now, this wasn't even planned. This was not even planned. This could have went either way, by the way. And I remember the guy came up, and I was just throwing the last dart, and I don't know what made me do it, because I believe in energy, frequency and vibration. And I remember throwing the last dart, and I said to the guy, do you play darts? And he was like, no, I don't even know this person. Now, remember, this person's booked in for a therapy session. And then I says, right, give a wee shot here on the clock. So we're playing away. Now, say, for example, you go 2, 3 and 4. The rules of that is you get another shot. So you went and got 2, then you got 3, then you got 4. And he went, yes. And something changed in me, and I looked at this guy, and he was all happy. His next 3 shots, he didn't get that. Now, we're not saying that a dartboard has fixed this, and some people that's clued up, psychologists, super degrees to the roof, might go, what's this guy talking about? I have got my own style, and my own style works. And I can tell you right now, might not be 100%, but it's a way high percentage how it works for me. That guy sat down there, and that guy had a great session. Now, would have had a great session if he had thrown the darts? According to his demeanour, probably no, maybe no, we don't know that. But it's it's just weird, just weird how things work out, isn't it? So that's just another wee short and sweet story about where Stevie Mayer is.